on high alert after massive attack is revealed. On the heels of the Las Vegas shooting, reports are coming to the surface about an alleged plot by three men who wanted to honor the ISIS terror group. Ironically, the plan was to attack subways and Times Square with bombs as well as shoot as many people as possible at concerts in New York City during the summer of 2016. These things definitely make one question the new allegations that Stephen Paddock may have connections to ISIS. It could be a coincidence, but that is highly doubtful. However, one more concerning connection could possibly be that one of the accomplices in the alleged 2016 terror plot is a Philippine citizen. There is no current connection to Stephen Paddock, but the question should be posed if he perhaps was led by ISIS to do what he did because the New York suspects were apprehended before they could follow through with their horrific plans. According to Pamela Geller. Jihad every day, everywhere. Three men arrested in alleged ISIS-inspired plot targeting New York City. ABC News. Three men have been arrested in connection with the alleged plot, which was described as more aspirational than operational. According to a Justice Department press release, Abdul Rahman al-Banasawi, a 19-year-old Canadian citizen, purchased bomb-making materials to use in alleged attacks in New York City. He was arrested in May 2016. Two additional accomplices, Dala Haroon, 19-year-old U.S. citizen living in Pakistan, and Russell Salek, a 37-year-old Philippine citizen, were arrested as well, in September 2016 and April of this year, respectively, according to the press release. The alleged plot was to have been carried out in the summer of 2016. Court records said the planned attacks included detonating bombs in Times Square and in the New York City subway system, and shooting civilians at specific concert venues. Communicating through internet messaging applications, these three men allegedly plotted to conduct bombings and shootings in heavily populated areas of New York City during the Islamic holy month of Ramadan in 2016, all in the name of ISIS, the press release says. Al-Banasawi has pleaded guilty to the charges against him. Haroon and Salek were arrested in foreign countries, according to the press release. It is the hope and expectation of this office and U.S. law enforcement that they will be extradited to the United States to face justice in a United States court, the press release states. There is no connection to a non-credible threat mentioned by the FBI earlier today. The FBI had warned law enforcement partners of a potential threat to New York City's Times Square. According to a situational information report issued by the FBI and obtained by ABC News, an Instagram user on Wednesday afternoon posted, "I'm a Syrian refugee and I'm going to do something big in New York on Friday." The user also wrote, "I'm going to make the Las Vegas attack look small on Friday at Times Square." However, the FBI and the New York City Police Department do not believe the threat is credible after the FBI was able to trace the IP addresses associated with the Instagram posts to South Africa. The NIB is aware of this online threat, police said in a statement Friday. It is very common to receive these types of postings in the aftermath of significant events throughout the world. There is no reason to believe this threat has any particular credibility. We have significant regular security resources in Times Square and continuously monitor the threat levels in this area. An alleged ISIS-inspired plot targeting New York City was revealed today after the case was unsealed. This terror plot wasn't even known to us until the case itself was unsealed on the heels of the Las Vegas attack. We will have to see how this plays out and will update any connections that may be revealed as this case progresses. Let's hope there isn't any connection. The last thing our country needs is an entire network of these insane terrorists working in tandem to take out concert venues. Jihad is a very real threat to America and absolutely no connection should be ignored, regardless of how insignificant it may seem. Thank you for watching this video. What do you think about this? Share this on Facebook and Twitter along with your comments.